Hi folks, so today we're going to go over the ordering process for a Tesla. So you go to tesla.com, get to the website, and the first thing you're going to see is the Model S. Today we're just going to go over the Model Y. That's what I did, so I can talk the most about it. So you can either come to the website or you can go to a service center if you live close by, if it's within range. All honesty, I went to a service center. I did like the test drive for 30 minutes to an hour, and then afterwards I went in and I was like, okay, I want to pull the trigger, I want to do it. But when you do it there, all you do is go on their computer and you do the same thing you're going to do at home by yourself. The only difference is who you do it with at the service center is going to be your service advisor. So at least you know who is going to be dealing with all your stuff and who you need to be talking to. But in all reality, doing it here, it's the same thing. But let's start walking through it. So you're going to come down, go to order now. And then, so the base color, the free color is white. So as of right now, if you were to order today as August 15th, your estimated delivery is not until next year, January. We'll go over it a little bit later, but when I ordered mine, it said 1 to 10 weeks, and right now I'm on week 11. So I would expect not January. Obviously it's case by case situation, and you could get it very soon or very late. It's just the risk. But moving on, there's long range and performance. Performance is always sooner. The delivery is always going to be sooner than long range. That's because Tesla prioritizes the higher margin vehicles. White's included, and then every other color except red is going to be 1,000, and then red itself is going to be 2,000. I get black. I'm kind of regretting it. I am trying not to think too hard about it because the car's going to be beautiful, but I'm regretting black because people say that the micro scratches and the swirls are a lot easier to see in black. I've never had a black car, so I was just like, screw it, I'm getting black. But we'll see how it goes. And then moving on to wheels. I got the 20-inch induction wheels. It's a it's a $2,000 upgrade. In all reality, if I can go back and change it, I would just go with the standard wheels that come with it. I know they're kind of ugly looking, but they're free, they're included, and then you can spend that extra $2,000 to even buy these same rims off like Facebook Marketplace or some sort of like Craigslist or eBay, whatever you find, because then you have two sets of rims and tires, one for winter, one for summer. For at least for me in Ohio, like that's a problem I have to deal with. I would have loved to have these ones for winter and then these ones for summer. Tow hitch, it's a $1,000 upgrade. I don't see myself towing it, so I didn't do it. If you end up buying it after market, it's a $1,200, same thing from Tesla. I'm not sure if that includes installation price or not, but I don't see myself needing the tow package. If you need it, there it is. It's 1,000, capable of towing up to 3,500 pounds. Yeah, and then moving on to interior, black is included, and then white is another 1,000. I did the black and white because I think the white just makes it look more premium and it feels more open and spacious inside. I've been in black. I rented a Model 3 for almost 2 weeks and had black interior. The black just seems like every other car. It's just the normal, and I feel like a Tesla is breaking the normal boundary, so I went with the white. And I've talked to people and they're like, oh, I didn't get the white because of kids and everything like that, but like it's the same material, so if you're gonna dirty the black, you're gonna dirty the white too. You just won't be able to see it on the black. But the white is apparently super easy to clean, and I'm not too worried about it. It's just me and my girlfriend, my dog, but she's gonna be in the back. I don't think it's a big deal, and if you are on the fence to do it or not, I would just do it, because you can get seat covers if you have to, and I would rather have white and enjoy it than have gotten black and regretted not getting white. So I went with the white. So for the seating option, the long range, not the performance model doesn't offer it, but the long range has a 7-seat option. And let's see if there's a picture of it. there is not, but right behind the second row is 2 seats, and I have not sat in it before, but I have seen it, and there's other videos out there. It's not great for a grown adult. It's maybe 15-20 minutes until you get very uncomfortable and very annoyed. I would say it's mainly designed for toddlers and maybe like 10-year-olds, give or take. But I mean, if you have a family and it's your thing, then go for it. I would go on Turo. If you're not familiar with Turo, it's like an app where you can rent cars from private people and try to see if there's a 7-seat in your area, and then rent it for a couple days and put your family in it and see if you guys like it before you spend the $3,000 on 2 extra seats that you might not even use. And it takes up some of your storage back there. So I don't know, at the end of the day, it wasn't worth it for me. It's just me. It's just a couple of us. I don't have a full family or anything like that. So for the full self-driving, it's another extra $10,000. If you're new to the whole Tesla and you don't know like anything, and you're just watching this video and you're getting the aspect of like what you should do, I would not do this. I want to get this. You can always get it afterwards. Right now, Tesla has a subscription for full self-driving. So once you get your car, you get it delivered. It's another $199. It's like $207 or something after taxes per month, and you can buy it one day and then cancel it the next day, but you still have it for the rest of the month, and at least you get 1 month to try it before you want to just drop $10,000. Or you can just do the $200 every month. I'm more than likely just going to do the $200 every month and do that. One of the biggest reasons that I don't want to pay $10,000 is that this probably isn't going to be my first and last Tesla. And if I buy it for the Model Y and then upgrade to like the S or the X or anything like that, or get a new Model Y or the Cybertruck, you can't bring the full self-driving with you. But the subscription you could, because it's just per your account and you can just cancel for this car and add it to another car. And I think that's a lot more convenient than spending $10,000 on this car and then reselling it and not really getting that $10,000 back. But I'm gonna stop talking about full self-driving. You guys get the aspect of it. And then you just continue the payment, and you're gonna pick cash, lease, or loan. It's gonna show you everything. It's pretty self-explanatory, and then you can pay with a credit card. Right now, it's only $100, and you don't pay another $1 until you take delivery. So in reality, it's like you're just spending $100 to order a Tesla, and that's bizarre to me. Like, I've never heard of such a thing. And let's see if okay, so you go order required, you just type in all your information and everything like that. But here we'll jump over to mine. So once you order everything, you'll start having tasks that you have to do, and it'll pop up just like this insurance one, and it'll ask for like your driver's license, your social security number, and that kind of things if you're going to end up going through Tesla financing. And then it just leads you on to the next one, and to the next one, and to the next one, until you get to this point where I can't do anything. I can't review the agreements until my delivery day is whenever it gets here, because at some point I'll show you guys, but this changes all the time, and I don't really look at I shouldn't say I don't really look at it. I look at it every day, but I try not to take it too serious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you're just waiting to get assigned a VIN. And then once you get assigned a VIN, if you're on the East Coast, like past Chicago, I've been told by the service center that the Tesla will be on a train from Fremont to Chicago. And then from Chicago, it'll be on a truck to wherever you are. So for me, I'm in Columbus, Ohio. It'll be on the VIN will get assigned once the car is made, is what I was told. I don't know if I'm wrong, correct me, but that's just what I was told. Once the VIN is made, it's roughly 2 weeks of travel. So it's another week or some change or whatever on the train, and then give or take another week on the truck to Columbus. And then once it's delivered to Columbus or your service center, there's another couple days for them to look over the car. If there's any rocks or anything like that hit it, they will fix that in the body shop. They'll put I know for me in Columbus, they put PPF on the back rear door, like right here, if you guys are familiar with that. If not, Model Ys have a problem of picking up rocks with their front tires, and it's just a damage area right here. So Tesla's putting paint protection film to protect that, and they're doing it free of charge. I know somebody that got delivered in Columbus and they didn't have it, so they brought it up to the service center and they added it on. So if it's not on, ask about it, and the service center could put it on for you. And I mean, that's pretty much the whole ordering process. If you were to order like a Model 3 right now, it's similar deliveries. Yeah, so January. I guess the long range is still this year, so if you're going to do it, I would do it soon, because that's going to end up being January. And then performance is the same thing as the Model Y. And then if you're lucky, it's worth checking out. You go to existing inventory and just type in your type in your zip, and then you might find one on here. They're slim to none. They go pretty quick because as soon as one pops up, things get matched. But you do get lucky towards the end of the quarter, because they're putting all the demo cars on here, and anything else that fell through, like for me, like if I were to get my car delivered and they're like, hey, your car's here in Columbus, and then I confirm my financing and say like my loan expired and I can't get a new one, and it falls through and I can't take that car. Well, now they have a black Model Y here in Columbus that they were supposed to give to me. They're going to give it to the next person who has that made, and lucky them. And yeah, but that pretty much wraps up the whole ordering process. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment if you want to see anything else. This is a new channel. Give me some healthy criticism. Thank you.